Hello and welcome to the Blobber Checks Out MiceGard. Full disclosure, this game shilled itself at me with a free copy. I've received nothing else other than a free copy. If you want me to play your game, giving me a free copy is an easy way of encouraging me to check out your game compared to needing for me to pay for your game. If you think that colors my opinions moving forward, then you're welcome to assume that position. I have no preconceptions about the game other than that it looks like it's a sort of top-down real-time tactics game. But we'll see what it is. Micel. Oh, and we can lose the rainy sounds. I finally found you. This is for you. A bouquet of stellaria. These are Phrygia's sacred flowers, and also they are given to loved ones. Aren't you a bit too young for this? I haven't taken my eyes off you since you won the Warriors contest. Promise to take me as your wife when I grow up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Helga. Keep the bouquet. I'll just take one flower. A little while later. My babies have been kidnapped. Please, has anyone seen them? Where are they? Helga, Bragi, all of them are missing. What a situation. I thought the runestone protected our village from evil. And now this. Right during the festival. Don't worry, we'll save them. Guys, let's split up and examine everything. It's impossible for them to vanish without a trace. Let's meet in an hour. I'll check the eastern side of the village. Maybe there'll be something there. And I'll take the west part. Good luck to us all, friends. Okay. WSAD. So we control Little Mouse Man. J is sword. K is shield. Sure. And what is 1? I don't understand what 1 is, but... Frogs have always been our enemies. They robbed us and took mice captive. It's good that it's now over and a peaceful life has come. If it weren't for the wound I received in battle with the frogs, I would not have yielded to you as in the warriors' competition, Micel. But this arrow in the knee... No, I can't talk to you. What about you? I've heard that the frog tribe has a new leader. Even more cunning and wicked than usual. We should keep our ears to the ground. In my youth, we praised Phrygia. Love, beauty, but also war. At Beltane. And now, the sacred rites have turned more into mere revelries. Ah. A white petal from Helga's bouquet. The scoundrels took her along with the other little ones. I must not waste a moment. Shame on me as MiceGard's best warrior if I can't protect the children. Ah, so I meant to follow the white flowers. Okay. Follow the white flowers. I need to use sword to... Sure. Micel, where did you run off? Without us. We won't leave you alone. What kind of hero would you be without your loyal comrades? We're with you. You should stay at home, but since we've started, let's do it together. I'm sure Helga isn't leaving the petals by accident. She's leaving us clues. What a clever girl. Ah, so you can play with your mouse instead. You can also use right mouse button to shield and left mouse button to sword. So it's a question of do you want to use keyboard or mouse. Despicable frogs. How many years have we been fighting them? And still they keep coming. They kidnap our little ones. But how? Phrygia's sacred runes protect MiceGard. Trust in the gods, but hold your... Yeah. Trust in the gods, but hold your weapon tight. I don't like all of this. It smells like a trap. Sneaky frogs. Getting worryingly low on hit point if that hit point meter is gonna kill us if we hit 0. Yeah. Okay, again. Again, but better. Oh, we can also use a bow? Okay. We don't just have to run up to the frogs. But it's slower. And what's 3? Despicable frogs. How many years have we been... Yeah, we know all this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't understand. Oh, 3 is stay in a... stay in a Spanish square. Okay. I don't quite understand why we would want all these stones, but... well, certainly doing better than last time. Boss fight? Kids, I've come to save you, but where are Helga and Braggy? The big evil frog took them, and they didn't come back. Help us, Uncle Meisel. Boop. 2 have already given their lives. We'll see about that, bumpy creature. You will pay for their deaths. Where does such strength come from? Oh, save your faithful servant, Todon, great protector. Where did this bloodthirsty spawn of hell go? What kind of sorcery is this? Go free the children? Now everything's fine, kids. You're safe. Let me take you home. Your mum is missing you. Thank you, Uncle Meisel. We were so scared. And Helga, you weren't destined to become my wife, my brave mouse. But your cleverness has saved the rest. I will never forget you. And this disgusting Toadon won't run away from me next time. He'll pay for his misdeeds. So I gotta go back to the... Is this like fast travel back? Yes. There will be more and more of these frogs. We shouldn't rush and think it. We shouldn't rush and think it all through. Nothing to think about. They multiply faster than mushrooms in the rain. All we have to do is keep slashing. I agree. I don't like this, but let's hurry. Protect the babies. Come on. Okay, so I had thought that what little I saw made me think that this was a timer originally. But it's not a timer, it's a health meter. No, that's the way we came. Ugh, fine, you want to beat up the rock. I'd be more interested in beating up the rocks if I understood what the rocks are gonna... what this rock is gonna do for us. Oh, that enemy explodes into a pile of, like, acid? Okay, we've brought the babies home. No! Mom, where are you? How could this happen? Who dared to do this? Could it be the frogs? But what about our runestone? Oh, I told you not to rush. It's too late anyway. Pull yourself together. Now more than ever, we need courage, determination, and wit. You're right. What's the point of crying and wailing? We'll restore MiceGard. Find those who did this and make them pay. This is war. MiceGard is destroyed. It's time to rebuild. Okay, so here we go. With the stone found during missions, you can repair buildings. Each building has a unique bonus, which you get if you fully restore it. To do this, approach the building and press the interaction button. At the headquarters, near the tactical map, you can choose the next level. Revenge on the Frogs and save MiceGard. Good luck. Holy moly, 150? 150. 150. 150. 150. Okay, so everything else costs, like, stupendously large amounts of stone. I don't understand how this happened. The runestone has protected our village for many years. Why has its power left? That's because gods are unreliable, capricious beings. We need to think with our own heads. Thinking for ourselves is good, but did the gods really protect us for years? Something bad has happened, and I can only think of one mouse who might shed light on this situation. If you're talking about the mad priest who our ancestors banished from MiceGard, I think he's long dead, to put it bluntly. We won't know if we don't check. I'll visit this priest and see if he's alive, and get answers from him. You finally arrived. Realize your mistakes, wretched. It's too late to beg for forgiveness. I came here because our runestone has stopped protecting the village. You might know the answer as to why. I've forgotten more than you'll ever learn in your whole life, and what happened to MiceGard is no secret. You brought this trouble upon yourselves. What are you talking about? We didn't do anything. That's the point. You did nothing. You forgot about Freya's protection and patronage, the goddess of spring, beauty, and war. If you don't honor the traditions of the ancestors and don't praise the gods, no wonder they have turned their backs on you. How could we fix this? I don't want my relatives to continue to die, and the nightmare with MiceGard to ever be repeated again. The gods are wrathful, but Freya is merciful. I'll think about how you can earn her forgiveness. Meanwhile, you need to unravel the enemy's plans. Go into the thicket and find the ingredients for the Mead of Insight. He wants us to get him a beer. It'll help you understand what to do next. Oh. They're not shootable. I don't understand. Ah! So whilst we're in Archer mode, we now have a dash. And in this mode, it is unclear what shield... Like, what does that do? At least the other one is clearly an attack. Phew! Bless me. We should go harvest that stone. Oh, there's baneling frogs. No, 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 run away. Well, the baneling got me. Sure, again. Yep. Oh, you foolish fools. They all ran into the first baneling. Okay, so the answer is never let them be on free roam mode. Because then they'll stupidly walk into enemy banelings. Maybe the banelings can't be shot? No, the banelings definitely can be shot. Run away! Good. Rescued mice will appear in the village in preparation for the final battle. Okay, we avoided the banelings. Get the honey. Oh, that mainly almost got us. Free runaround mode while we destroy this rock. Unfree runaround mode. Return to the priest. Alright. You're not hopeless. 8 previous heroes that I sent on this quest never returned. This Mead of Insight, how will it help us? Mead is a magical potion that sends visions of the past and future. This elixir allows you to look inside yourself and understand who you are. Without it, you won't be able to defeat anyone. Sounds dangerous. Yes, not everyone survives its consumption, but clearly the Norns have spurred you a complex fate. As for Frigga's mercy, I have your answer. Honor her, follow the traditions of the ancestor, respect the Queen of Love and the other gods, and perhaps you will earn her mercy. That's a bit scanty, but thank you, wise one. Also, lad, Frigga is angry, but she would never have allowed a massacre. Someone helped the frogs dispel the charms of the runestone. Someone from within. Thank you, wise one, but this must be a mistake. I don't think anyone would betray us. It's just impossible. Okay, so we have enough for one building. Do I want? Health potions do twice as much. Explosions deal half as much. Regeneration? Regeneration sounds good. And then probably this one. Regeneration up to half health and then maximum health increase. The battles with the frogs are costing us dearly. A number of wounded keeps increasing, and some sort of disease is spreading. In the past, when the young got sick, we would turn to the old witch. She knows healing herbs and can also perform blood magic. Usually you can't expect anything good from witches, and the gods don't like their sorcery, but it is worth checking out. Can you show me the way? I'll mark it on your map, but be careful. No one has gone to her in a long time. You're unlikely to be able to get there without some adventure. Ooh. That seems like a really clumsy way of... That doesn't seem much better. Okay, it's a stun. And it reflects the banelings. Well, that was important to know. No, 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 do not even think about approaching the baneling by yourself, stupid person. Damn it. Oh, here's the witch. And who do we have here? A little mouse who thinks he's a hero. You've come just in time for dinner. If I'm for dinner, witch, then you're here, then you're in for disappointment. I won't just jump into your cauldron. You're too young to be boiled in my cauldron. No, I prepared a potion of heroic strength. Was wondering who to test it on, and then you turn up. Sounds intriguing. What does it do? And what's in it? Why, fly agarics, crushed bare bones, honey, and sterilia. The potion will turn anyone into a great warrior. The sterilia is Phrygia's sacred flower. The sun god might not like it. Let's keep the gods happy and say no. I don't need your blasphemous potion. There's no need to offend the gods. Look at it. Suddenly so pious. Back in my day, everyone in MiceGard was flapping their paws. Or even their tails at Phrygia. Can you help with the disease in MiceGard? Do you have something against it that won't offend the gods? Don't worry about the disease. I can handle that. A warrior fights and a witch practices magic. It has always been the way, and it always will be the way. Sadly, we didn't get enough goodies to repair the next house. Win the trust of the gods. Micel embarks upon a pilgrimage to an ancient shrine, but such journeys never go without adventures. Micel, I was going through old records and found a map leading to an ancient sanctuary of the gods. People of MiceGard used to make pilgrimages there, but it's been years since anyone thought about it. Perhaps this could help us. Thank you, Squeaking. This is valuable information. I will gather a squad and visit the sanctuary as soon as possible. We'll call it a pilgrimage. Free you. There was another baneling here that I didn't notice. Making sure to collect those other rocks. Okay, we need to be in this mode. We need to shield things so that you split up. No, get over here. Hello, young hero. It's been a long time since anyone visited this sanctuary. I thought mice had completely forgotten the way. A long time? It seems like you're exaggerating. This place is overgrown with grass. Don't remind me. I'd clean up, but it's not the work of a priest to mow grass and dispose of trash. Help me out, young hero. Show your valor. I've mowed down foes far more fearsome than this. I suppose I can handle some grass. So we literally do some lawn cutting. Channel our inner link. Well done. Now it's much more pleasant to pray here, but the sanctuary roof needs to be fixed. It's been leaking for 3 years. The walls need sealing. What are you getting at? The gods don't just like prayers, they appreciate offerings. They will value your care for their sanctuary, believe me. I understand, but I need the resources to rebuild MiceGard. We're at war. Every nail and log counts. Yeah, I'll give you 10 stones. Our ancestors didn't skimp when building the sanctuary, and I shouldn't fall short either. Accept this offering in honor of Freya and the gods. Your wisdom and devotion will not go unrewarded. May the goddess of beauty's blessing be with you. Step by step, we will regain her favor. Now I must go back, wisest one. War waits for no one. Old people love free lawn care. We have enough that we can either do health potions, restore twice as much, but we decided that seeing as we got regen up to 50% health, increasing our max health to 150 sounds more sensible. It does, however, make us very poor. We received a letter from the distant community of mice. They had poor harvests for several years and want to invoke the blessing. If the goddess doesn't help, they'll face famine. Can you perform this ritual, wise one? There's no ritual that I don't know or can't perform, but it will take time and spiritual energy. If you can, then allow me to accompany you to this community. I'll make sure you arrive safely. With great power comes great responsibility. Very well, young one, let's go. We need to go in the other direction, wisest one. That leads to your hermitage. We need to go in the opposite direction. The harvest goddess has turned her beautiful face away from us. Plus, various rogues are raiding us. It seems like the end of the world is near. Everything is so terrible. Every 10 years it's the same thing. End of the world this, end of the world that. Enemies! Enemies approach. The pressure is on now. Deal with the rogues while I do the ritual. Use the ballista. We specifically built it for this occasion. What a machine. I've never seen one like it, but I'll learn fast. Okay, so now we have a side scroller, well, a side shooter. And we don't appear to have any limit on ammo. So we should just scroll up and down shooting continuously. Ooh, there's more of them and they're faster. Okay. How did the ritual go, wisest one? Will fertility return to the lands? Things are bad. Freya is angry. She demands a sacrifice, or she'll permanently turn her face away from the community. Sacrifices? We didn't agree to that. That won't do. We don't need this boon. We'll manage ourselves. This is a marketplace. This is not a marketplace for bargaining. The goddess awaits an answer and will take offense if she doesn't get the one she likes. Let her be offended. We won't be offering her sacrifices. Refuse and we won't be indebted. Of course we sacrifice. We asked for Freya's help, and it's fair to pay for this aid. Prepare the sacrifice. Ugh. I bow to your will. You did the right thing. Freya smiles upon you. Honor the gods, multiply your faith in them, and you will be rewarded. Finish up here, priest. Let's return to MiceGard. Fortunately, that didn't actually earn us any stone. And we've done this little side path, so now we have to go this way. What is this? I drank honey before bedtime, and I see this. You will never win, vile frog. Micel will come and save me. He is the best warrior in the world. Cheeky girl, you'll be the first one I send to the altar. Qua! Ha 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 ha. Sir, this is a bad idea. Sacrificing children? Our tribe has never stooped so low. You're just squeamish as your father, Toadstein. That's why he's rotting in the swamp now, and I'm the new leader. Do what you're told, and your beloved frogs will finally prosper. To the altar with her. My patron loves cheeky little girls. What kind of best warrior am I if I couldn't save you or the village, Helga? I'm a disgrace to my ancestors. I'm not a hero. It's time to choose a leader. Someone has to lead MiceGard on a path to rebirth, and no one is better suited for the role than you. Me? Don't make me laugh. I've let everyone down. I don't have any right to lead you. I understand. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility if it's too much. Leave all the decisions to me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea either. But if there's no other way, command Chief Ratkin. We need resources to build the village, and I know where to find them. Micel, I ask you to lead an expedition. You'll shake off your troubles and bring benefit to the community. I hope I can handle this, Chief. Why do my friends get to attack faster than me? Not fair. The heck? Where am I meant to... Oh, am I meant to take it to the beetle? Yes. Beg pardon, I meant to carry the stones to the beetle. You're so nice. Oh no. So you're the very Micel I've heard so much about. I am Toadstein. It is an honor for me to fight with such a brave warrior. Honor? I don't remember ambushing or killing children being considered honorable. Prepare for death. Oi, come back here. Okay, square formation. No, leave the ladybug alone, you monsters. Although it doesn't actually appear like the ladybug can die. So maybe defending the ladybug is pointless. That's right, Micel. There's no honor in my actions, but I am compelled to follow orders. That is my duty. Crawl back to your sorcery chief and tell him to sleep with one eye open. Micel is alive and he's coming for him. Now I have to protect the... No, the Baneling must go. That was just an unfortunate angle. Ah, Baneling! Baneling! No! No! Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, I've discovered a way to cheese things. If you swap back to this mode, when you're turning around, you can turn around the triangle really fast. Okay. Revenge is a dish served with blood. Tormented by the guilt over the death of comrades, my soul thirsts for revenge, but to defeat the sorcerer Todon, a reliable plan is needed. Glad we've come to an agreement. All you need to do is bury this little brat under the runestone. The rest is our concern. What is this? Let's just say it's a gift from my patron for Freya. She'll be very pleased. Do this, and you'll get what you've been dreaming for a long time. Power over MiceGard should rightfully belong to me. My ancestors have been chiefs for many generations, and now I will become a chief. Mycel, I'm in pain. I can't find peace until my death is avenged. Free me, save me, avenge me. I swear by Thorn's hammer that they will pay. Enough sitting on our hands, we must act. The spirits of the slain call for revenge. Calm down. Todon will not escape justice. Wait until the frogs invent manipular formations. But we are not ready now. We must restore the village's strength. I think Mycel is right. He's not the best warrior of MiceGard for nothing. We need to strike them at the heart, and I know how to do it. A better plan... Oh no, any plan like this will turn into a suicide mission. We won't achieve anything, only lose our heads. Not if we use a secret passage. I discovered it recently during a reconnaissance in the swamp. They won't even know what killed them. Are you with me? Let's avenge the vile frogs. Hello? Okay. Ah, the Baneling. Okay, mode 3. Donk. Get out of the way of the Banelings. Donk. Run away, because there's a Baneling thing coming inwards. Wait for the Baneling juice to go away. They've very nearly got themselves banelinged. Lone Wolf has turned into Lone Mouse. We did our Lone Wolf book, Dutchy, and now we're checking out MiceGard, which is a cute little real-time tactics game. Maybe a little... I'm tempted to say a little too easy, but I'm also only on 27 health, so maybe I should be keeping my mouth shut. Games are never too easy, you're just too good. Guilty as charged, Dutchy. What? It's a trap! We've been betrayed! Finally, you figured it out, the dumbest warrior of MiceGard. Too bad you're going to die here. I won't give you the pleasure. To arms, my brothers. No, seriously, get over here. Double banelings. No, run away. Don't want double banelings. Wait for the baneling juice to go away. Oh, I got banelinged. Okay, good. Break their formation. Run away, it's a baneling. Fail. Break their formation. We have enough for another upgrade, so do we want... Health potions do twice as much. Or explosion... Yeah, I want banelings do half as much damage. Can you trust anyone when even your closest friends turns out to be a traitor? Mysel prepares to defend MiceGard from the army of frogs led by Ratkin. How will the confrontation end? It's Ratkin. He's been a traitor all this time. He has dispersed the magic of the runestone. Because of him, Helga and Bragdi died. And the others too. Get a grip, Mysel. The Toad army is already approaching the village. First we must protect MiceGard, and we'll grieve later. All the enemies already close. I will not sit idly by. Where is my sword and shield? I will fight with you, friends. You're still recovering from your wounds. Trust us. We can defend MiceGard. No squeaking. We need everyone. Anyone who has strength in their paw to hold a sword. Welcome to the squad. We will no longer let them run rampant. To arms. Let our blades be bathed in frog blood. We meet again on the battlefield. Mysel, now I'll make up for my earlier defeat. Out of the way, Toadstein, you aren't my target today. The traitor Ratkin. That's who will fall by my hand. Okay, Oh god, no. So many banelings. Well, I picked the right time to grab the half damage from explosion skill. You should have surrendered and died peacefully. Now I can't promise you an easy death. So, your envy of Mysel and lust for power have turned you into a monster worse than any Draugr. Former friend. Shut up. You're no better than this weakling. You both will be sacrificed on the altar. I swear by Odin's beard. Take him alive. Am I meant to be making my way towards him or just fighting off another... Okay, I'm just meant to be fighting off another round of these. No, we get killed. Okay, we gotta dodge more banelings this time. Good enough. No, maybe not good enough. Nah, not good enough. Okay. Okay, this time we're ready for the Baneling Waves. Ugh. Well, it's still 60 more health than we had the previous time. Spare me! I've got it all figured out. I'll make it right. It was a mistake. I deserve a second chance. I'm your friend. A friend who promised to send us to the altar? A friend who let our village get burned down? A friend because of whom Helga died? If a friend... Oh, that's ghastly. If a friend is all of the above, I don't need friends. And we decapitate him with our little mousetrap thing. Forgive me for not being able to protect you, and to avenge you, I'm a worthless hero. Not at all. No one can always win. The main thing is that you keep at least a piece of light in your heart. You've become embittered. If you stop believing in those close to you, you'll end up like Todon or Ratkin very quickly. And for the sake of victory, you'll be ready for anything. I have to stop Todon at any cost, with the help of the gods or not. It doesn't matter, but someone has to do it. Not someone, but you, Mysel. Who else but you could handle this? I believe in you, and you should believe. My friends, we've been through a lot, and I understand that you no longer believe in victory, but I have a plan. I miss my little ones. I'm sorry I didn't save your children. They say one man on the field is not a warrior. It's time for Mysel to prove the fallacy of that statement. Why are my killers still alive? Why do the ravagers of Miceland feast? Why do you sit idly by? Is that you, Helga? Or is someone else speaking through you? You are perceptive, young warrior. I am Odin, the great god, taking the form of someone dear to you. I approve of your battle, and I have come to assist you. My greetings, All-Father, and I gratefully accept your help. In that case, I grant you the strength of a berserker. Go and strike down your enemies mercilessly. Set their camp on fire. Let none escape. Leave none alive. My rage overflows. I must kill them all. Really, that box feels like I should be able to break it. Apparently not. Nope, we can free one of our fellow mice. Bamboozle the enemy banelings into helping me. Warrior, spare me, I surrender. Did you toads spare my kinsmen when they begged for their lives? I don't even want to fight. I was forced to. It's all Toadon. Release me and I swear I'll never pick up a weapon again. My fury boils within me. Odin said that no one should escape. Agree with the gods. No mercy for my enemies. None shall escape. Odin will be pleased with me, and I will kill even more enemies in his honor until my heart is sated with vengeance. I hope he grants me this power at least once more. Okay. Warm weapon. Brothers at arms, let's beat the enemy with their own weapon. With betrayal and black magic? No, with military cunning, and the scouts have reported that the frogs have gathered barrels of swamp bile and are obviously plotting something. It's explosive. Do they perhaps want to blow up MiceGard? Why don't we pay them a visit and find out the details? Break their formations. Destroy the baneling. That was a lot closer than I would like, but... Break their formations. Sword mode. Let our friends do that one. Start on the next one. Lovely. Break their formations. Good. Baneling dealt with. Break their formation. Hello, friend. Save you. Okay, break their formations. Flee, there's a Baneling. Turn around. Baneling shoot mode. Very good. Wait for the goo to go away. Break their formations. It's a bit annoying that they're allowed to be on the Baneling juice, but I'm not. Shenanigans. Oh, I thought that would be the Swamp Bile, but apparently not. Oh, no thank you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Why isn't that dying? Ah, Mysel, Toden has already learned about our sortie. The army is moving on Swampberg. Excellent, we move on to the next part of our plan. I've named it Ratkin's Bow. So we leave a trap, and then it splooshes the enemy. Today, Todon took a serious blow. That was a great idea, Mysel. You are a true leader. It's just the beginning. I won't rest until I see his head above the gates of MiceGard. We have enough money for the last one of these. Potions heal twice as much now. You're my savior. I won't remain in debt, I promise. Zzz. I'm not interested in politics. Zzz. Fight without me. The frogs have become too arrogant. It is time to reclaim from these green robbers what was taken from MiceGard. Mysel and his warriors are ready for the big walk. Maybe we shouldn't, sir. I have a family. Little headlings. So, this is to protect your family as well. Sacrificing one's own tribe members. Can you fall any lower, Todon? Accept this sacrifice, O Loki, my patron, and let his blood saturate the runestone and give us protection. What a scoundrel! He spares neither others nor his own. Brothers at arms, we must acknowledge that these vile frogs are better prepared for war than we are. They have better weapons, armor, not to mention the trophies they took from MiceGard. We have almost nothing left. I'm ready to go to war with a cooking spoon, just to squash more of those green creatures. It won't come to that. We'll take back what they took for us, and a little something on top. Really? That tree is causing some unpleasant clipping. Ah, the banelings can't go through the... Can't go through the little palislades. A treasure chest? What's all this then? Oh, I have to pick it up and deliver it to the ladybug. Okay. Break their formation. Hey, what the hell? They're immune to... They're immune to arrows. What is this? It seems that the frogs are not thrilled with your great walk, Mysel. But you're not done yet. That's right. I won't have peace until I get back everything they took from us. Really? Okay. The Scarecrow is invulnerable? Yeah, the Scarecrow is invulnerable. Good for them. Okay, treasure chest. Feed treasure chest to Ladybug. Send my regards to Toadon, bubbly ones. Tell him that I plan to visit his swampy majesty soon. Okay. Single person mode. I'm not sure what I missed. Maybe going down and right? Yes. Break their formation. Break their formation. So many people to rescue. Oh no, there's just lots of empty cages. Looks like that's it. We've had a good stroll. I'd say this should be a lesson to the frogs, but to make them understand the lesson, we'll have to carve it into their skin with our swords. What's next? Let's return to the village, and I'll tell you everything. But don't yawn, the frogs are on our tail. Okay. If the sail fails, we'll row. The priests sends Mysel to a distant island to secure Freya's favour. However, the hero will have to cross a turbulent sea to get there. You're still alive, lad. It seems like the gods favour you. I have news for you that will keep you both tail and head. Oh, that will help you keep both tail and head. And what are these tidings, wisest one? A ritual granting invulnerability, a healing prayer, spells to banish amphibians? No, I will reveal the location of an island where spirits live. They will help MiceGard regain Freya's favour. Here, have a look at this island. Wow, it can't be reached with ordinary boats. I'll have to put Grandpa's Dakar into the water. What the hell is a Dakar? Boat? Okay, a long ship. A dragon. Okay, it's a Viking ship. I'm doing a reasonable job of dodging. I'm just not doing as good a job of shooting them. Oh, I didn't realize I could move forwards as well. I thought it was just up and down, but I can move forwards. That's a whole nother kettle of fish. Cat Venidus. Brrr. And who do we have here on the Isle of Nine Cats? Is it a little mouse eager to become my snack? Why do half the supernatural beings I want to meet need to eat me? Want to eat me? Is this some message from the gods? Don't look for hidden meaning, mice. Yes, yes, I know your name. You're just a mouse and I'm a cat, that's all. Brrr. Call me Cat Venadus. All right, Venadus. Cat Venadus. All right, Cat Venadus. I've come to find out how MiceGard can regain the favour of Freya, goddess of beauty and harvest. I can put in a word for you, Mysel, but first, entertain me. Show me how well you know my goddess. She has a brother. His name is Freya. He rides a golden steed. What is the name of this steed? Horse? Mouse, deer, boar. I'm going to assume horse. You dare ask Freya's forgiveness, but you don't know about her family? Let's get out of here before I decide to snack on you. Freya's companions are temperamental. One word. Cats. Fine, we'll do without their purring. We've managed before, we'll manage again. Her horse isn't called Horse? Whatever. Meeting with the goddess. The time has come for Freya to herself to weigh Mysel's faith and decide if it's worthy of her grace. Or, the souls of the innocent killed can't find peace. Only Mysel has the power to help them move on to the afterlife. Do you hear me, Michelle? Yes, Helga, what brings you to me today? How can I ease your suffering? It's not about my suffering. The souls of those killed by Todin and his henchmen can't find peace. Help them pass to the afterlife. Only today do I grant you this power. I will do everything within my power, Helga. I'll leave immediately as soon as I wake up. Break their formations. Break their formations. I'm already at full health, so the heart doesn't actually help me. Break their formations. Okay, we're going to need to break their formations. Oh, there's a little family of snowmen. Braggy, is it you? Uncle Meisel, did you come to send me beyond the edge? Yes, little one, such is the will of the gods. The dead should not remain in the world of the living. Let me guide you. Uncle Meisel, please, I can stay. I won't hurt anyone. This is the only way I can see my sister. She hasn't found peace yet either. Being a ghost isn't a solution. Don't torment yourself. Let me stay here. Never. The dead should not walk among the living. That is the law of the gods. I'm sorry. Don't do it! Sleep peacefully, little mouse. I will make sure your death is avenged. We don't believe in ghosts. Ghosts should go away. The friend in need is a friend indeed. The power and cunning of Todon should not be underestimated. Swampberg is an impregnable fortress, protected not only with walls but by magic. But in a moment of despair, a glimmer of hope appears in the form of a mysterious message. Or let's find if I've been loyal enough to Freya. Where am I? What is this place? How did I get here? Freya! This is my abode, brave mouse. You've achieved your goal. Even Freya has taken note of you. Are you pleased? It is a great honor to behold you in person, O goddess of love and war. You've done much to prove your devotion and faith. This pleases me. Know that I am merciful and just, and I will reward you for finding the right path. Freya's grace will be with you. You've done well, Missile. Venardus has returned to the harness, and she brought her friends along. You've pleased me again. From now on, my blessing is upon you, brave mouse. When the time comes, I will support you and your cause. Such is my word. Thank you. Fairest of goddesses, I swear that MiceGard will never turn away from you again. We will worship you until the end of time. Okay. Let's find out about Swampberg. I appreciate your determination. You've done a lot to bleed the frogs, but I'm afraid we won't get any further. What are you talking about? We've got the swamp bile and weapons. We're ready for the assault. But Swampberg is an impregnable fortress. We cannot take it with our forces. We can't break down the gates. And also, the scouts say that Todon has erected a runestone. Now his fortress is protected not only by the walls and gates, but by witchcraft. Was it all in vain? Will justice never catch up to that vile wizard? A letter from Swampberg has been delivered. It says, personally, to be delivered to your paws. A certain senior Todor wants to meet us. He writes that he can no longer tolerate Todon's atrocities and wants to switch to our side. It's obviously a trap. Isn't Ratkin's betrayal enough for you? Throw the letter into the fire. Really? I see it as a category. You sure you didn't hit refresh, Salah? Yeah, I see it as a thing. It's even got its little icon. No, I'll give him a chance. Warriors assemble, we're going to meet Senior Toad. Thank you for believing in me and coming, Meisel. We have something to discuss. Toadstein. So you're Senior Todor? Don't believe him. He's Todon's henchman. This is definitely a trap. Like, I can see on screen that it's got the little, the, like, game cover art. This is definitely a trap. I indeed served the chief, but it was my duty as a warrior. He crossed all the lines. He spared no one's, neither his own nor others. Smooth talker, aren't you? How many of our friends have you killed? Prepare to die. Calm down, Squeaking. I believe him. Lower your sword. Are you on his side? Have you decided to betray MiceGard? I won't forgive this. No? Is our friend literally going to smack me to death? I don't want to have to hurt you, friend. You've won. What now? Will you kill me? Put me in a pit for mutiny? Neither. I let you go. But I attacked you. How could you show me mercy? The fact that you lost faith and the light in your heart went out hurt me more than your sword. Go, Squeaking. Maybe you will find your peace again. Todon erected a runestone on the blood of his tribe members. As long as it stands, you won't open the gates of Swampberg. I've seen his witchcraft. It's monstrous, but what can we do about it? Not a single mouse will open the gates. But no one said a single thing about a frog. I will open the gates, and then you can destroy the runestone. But what about the inner fortress? I heard that no axe will take its gates. True, but in Swampberg you can get a battering ram, a siege weapon that Todon is preparing for his new conquests. To beat the enemy with his own weapon? I like that. A little later. For the cause, warriors! Let's stir up noise in this swamp. Oh, wow. One of our team members is now one of the frogs. No. Please get away. I desperately want to shoot the banelings. Break their defenses. Shatter their formations. Run away, Baneling! No. Run away. Very good. Ow. This Baneling is stuck behind the cauldron. There we go. That's right, Toadon. No more sorcery will help you. What a machine. I'm sure Toadon will be thrilled when we knock his door down with this. Final fight. The road to Valhalla. The die is cast. There is no turning back. Michelle and Toadon's final battle begins now. My friends, brothers and sisters, the time of reckoning has come. The warlock and his frogs have been spilling our blood for too long. Everything is at stake now. We need every sword and every brave heart for the coming battle. I usually stayed behind and defended MiceGard. If we lose, there will be nothing left to protect, so I will come with you. We've lost so many. They've taken so much from us. The hour to make them pay for their misdeeds has come. The hour of retribution has come. For Helga and my children, lead MiceGard's warriors to victory. Time to unleash the swamp bile. Let's leave nothing but splinters of the gates. Okay, and so little ladybug acts as a baneling. Break their formations. Okay, and then the ram does the gate. We have to interact with it. Prepare the ram. It will all be over soon. How awkward. Fell into another mousetrap, Micel. There's no way out for you now. We're surrounded. This is the end, Chief. If so, we will die honorably, like real warriors, with weapons in our hands. We will take so many frogs to Valhalla that you could make soup out of them for a whole century. Forward! How reckless and naive. Kill them. Squeak, you're back. You were right, my soul. If you don't believe in anyone, you'll become like Todon. I came to apologize, and the best apology for a warrior is the severed heads of our common enemies. I'll take care of them. You take out Todon. Now he has nowhere to run. You think you've won? Don't underestimate me, Mouse. You'll regret opposing Todon himself. I will regret that my sword will smell of your blood when I slit your bloated belly. Let's end this, frog. Not so fast, bold mouse. Loki and I have reached a mutually beneficial agreement. Todon, I will help you in this battle if you swear to serve me as your master. I'll throw the head of this brazen mouse at your feet, O fairest. One god or two, it doesn't matter. Nothing will save you. Okay, so you got to do... Yes. Curse her sudden but inevitable betrayal. Damn it. Hey, Thief's Day. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Oh, that's just the noise for Thief's Day's thing. So I'm one step ahead for once. Oh, Loki, my patron, answer my call. Give me the strength to crush this brazen one. Summon your demons to tear him apart. Save me. Take me away. Gods are willful and capricious, Todon. Trust me, I know. And Loki isn't interested in losers. Go ahead, my soul. Accomplish just retribution. Meisel of MiceGard, you've come a long way, survived many betrayals and losses. You fought against the enemies of your land, led warriors to victory, and toppled the evil sorcerer Todon. By the power bested upon me by the All-Father Odin, I declare you Konung of MiceGard. Long may be your reign, and may it be fair. I promise I won't let the people down. I believe that an era of prosperity awaits us. Indeed, my grace has returned to MiceGard. Now you are under my protection. No evil will touch you again. And you, Meisel, my fearless warrior, will live long and happily, for your lineage will rule MiceGard until the end of times. Thank you, O goddess of love and beauty. From now and forever, we are your sincere followers. Under your protection, we are all together moving towards a beautiful future. GG? Okay. That was a nice, cute, simple little game. I like that. Maybe could have been a bit harder, he says, even though he died a bunch of times. I certainly like that. I certainly liked that. All right. Cheers all. Thank you for joining me.